On the political debate, Pawan Verma of the BJP, Sanjay Jha of the Congress. Maruf Raza is with me in the studio today. Pawan Verma, JDU, sorry. Pawan, I'm really sorry. Pawan Verma of the JDU, Aman Sinha of the BJP, Sanjay Jha of the Congress and Maruf Raza of no political party. Sorry, I got it all wrong. This is the Aam Aadmi Party effect. I've been debating on the Delhi elections for the last 1 hour, 10 minutes. At the end of it, you don't know who's on whose side. I'm sorry to say this when the Aam Aadmi Party is not on the...
As long as you didn't call me BJP,
party
I'm
is in
quite
habit
okay.
of making self-contradictory allegations.
Now, you know, Pawan Verma, the fact is, who is the Prime Minister who compromised India's security? Who is the Prime Minister who destroyed our deep assets? Who is the Prime Minister who knew that his decisions, his or her decisions, would seriously compromise the security of his own country but yet did so? If there is such a Prime Minister, we have a right to know, don't we?
No, absolutely, Arnab. I just want to say one thing. It's a relatively new government, but I think there should be a crash course for cabinet ministers and ministers to exercise a certain restraint before they speak in public.
Why?
Because they speak on behalf of the government. Now, this defense minister, our defense minister, made a casual comment on nobody less than the chief executive of the country having compromised India's security. Now, instead of an opaque, elliptical, unsubstantiated claim, if he had to bring this in the public realm, he should have substantiated it with facts.
What do you mean?
What is he talking about?
You want him to
In
name...
what manner were the assets
You don't believe him?
compromised?
You don't believe him?
I say to you...
You think the defense
even if
minister
I
of
were-
India is lying?
Let me answer you. I say to you, even if I were to believe him, I cannot do so on the kind of statement he has made. Let a defense minister who speaks with responsibility as a member of the cabinet bring out facts in support of a statement which is making in public.
This is amazing. This is amazing, Pawan Verma. This line of argument. I go to Sanjay Jha. This is amazing. We are outraged today that the Defence Minister of India, Sanjay Jha, Pawan Verma is outraged today. Not because I first introduced someone from another political party. He's outraged today because we are asking who is the Prime Minister who compromised India's national security. What is there to be outraged in what Parrikar has claimed? If you compromise India's intelligence assets, and deep assets means intelligence assets, if you are weak on terror, there has to be a responsibility for the leadership. In fact, I think Manohar Parrikar deserves an award, Sanjay Jha. He should be complimented for being honest enough to expose that the fact that there is a former Indian Prime Minister who totally compromised our security. And if he is lying, if he is making it up, take him to task on it.
Well, Arnab, let me tell you, if Mr. Parrikar names the Prime Minister, he doesn't have to disclose the deep assets, but at least he has, if he makes an allegation which actually is a huge aspersion on somebody on whom the country actually relied upon to protect the boundaries of India, to protect every citizen of India, that is, I think, a very, very loaded statement.
What's
I think
loaded?
The point that Pawan is probably making is that every time Mr. Manohar Parrikar opens his mouth, he puts his foot into it, and perhaps both his feet into it, which I think is a remarkable feat. But I'll give you an example of what Manohar Parrikar has done very often. You'll remember, Arnab, when he became a defense minister, he said something to the extent that, the incidents happening at the China-India border are very small issues. Why does the media...
I'm sorry, I thought that was Salman Khurshid.
After all, this happens.
I'm sorry, I thought that was Salman Khurshid.
No, that was... No. Arnab,
I thought that acne remark was Salman Khurshid.
28th of last year. So...
When did you adopt this
not at all.
muscularity in your foreign policy?
Let's focus on what Manohar Parrikar is
let's focus
saying.
about the Prime Minister who cheated the nation.
I will tell you why he's not
Let's
named
focus about
the
the Prime Minister who cheated the nation.
Shall I tell you why he's not named the Prime Minister?
Aman Sinha
I'll tell
wants
you
to
why he's
respond.
not named the Prime Minister.
Yeah, why?
Because it is at the moment... At the
Yes.
moment, he's under considerable heat for the terribly tactless way in which he handled the terror boat incident. I think on that, a serious number of questions were asked. And even as we talk today, I think the Defense Ministry and his public relations wing, or whoever released those press releases, and the contradictions between BJP spokesperson and the Defense Minister, I think made this government look extremely incompetent, incapable, and inefficient. And I think Mr. Parikar is
Which
therefore trying
contradiction are you
to
talking
put a
about?
red herring in the public domain by talking about some Prime Minister, some deep assets, and leave it completely
Not
nebulous
some
and
Prime
fuzzy.
Minister.
I think Manohar Parikar
No, not
needs a
some
crash
Prime
course
Minister,
on
not
Manohar
some deep
Parikar
assets.
in
No,
terms
no,
of
one
how to
second.
handle
Has
his
laboured
One
too
second,
hard
one
without
second.
making any
First,
point.
one second. Not some Prime Minister, not some deep assets. And what does the Congress party say? The Congress party is the same party. The Congress party is the same party which allowed Kim Devi to get out of India after the Purulia arms drop. Forgot that, Sanjay Jha? Aman Sinha is now responding to you. Aman Sinha, please. And if you want the name of the
Please
Prime
don't call
Minister
him Aman
revealed.
Jha now, for heaven's sake.
No, I won't call him Pawan Jha. You are Sanjay Jha. He's Pawan Verma. Thank you very much. If you want to swap parties, that's your problem. Yes, go ahead. I think you want to swap parties. After what Janardhan Dwivedi said, every
should we
congressman
get to the
today
issue,
is
Mr.
under
Jha?
suspicion of wanting to switch sides. Aman Sinha.
No, Mr. Parikar, as Defense Minister of the country, was only underlining the need to build and develop deep assets, in this era of international terrorism and international insecurity, which is in interest of our national security. Now, I do not know why my Congress friends are jumping up and down. He has not named anybody, and it seems they are conscious of their mistakes
I'm
that they have
sitting
made in the
straight.
past.
I'm neither jumping nor down.
Why he has,
You're suffering from an optical
please,
illusion.
Let me. No, this is what is called jumping up and down. When I'm speaking, I have not even spoken for a minute, and you have started jumping up and down and interjecting needlessly. Now, why he has not named is because we do not wish to politicize this issue, or we do not wish to score any brownie points over this, Arnav. This was, as Defense Minister of the country, he was only expressing his concern, and he is entitled to do so. And I do not think that these issues of such strategic importance and national security could be debated overtly. And I'm sure, Arnab, as far as the basis
Aman,
of the statement that he was making,
you can't do shoot
you
and
have a
scoot
very
either.
good
Sorry,
research team.
sorry, you can't do
Arnab,
shoot
you
and
are-
name the
no,
Prime
please.
You can't do shoot and
Just 10
scoot, Aman.
seconds.
Why
10
doesn't
seconds. just.
Manohar
No, you name the
Parikar
Prime
be
Minister.
the Prime Minister?
This suggestive-
It's not a
Defense
question of
Minister-
defense at
if
all.
you-
It is so
This is a question
unbecoming of
national
India's
security.
defense minister
No,
to cast
please.
aspersions on a former prime
Please,
minister
now allow me
and
to
get away
respond.
with it. This is like a red herring. It's
You're
creating
basically
No, he has not
speculation.
casted any
It's
aspersions.
No,
creating
basically you
He
are
has
casting
only
aspersions.
underlined the need.
It's unnecessary
You are
casting
saying-
aspersions
No, it is
on
like
all the former prime
Sanjay ki
ministers.
daadi mein tinka,
I think
chor
Mr.
ki
Manohar
daadi mein tinka
Parikar
ki-
owes an apology to the
No,
people
he
of
has
India.
not casted any aspersion
Mr.
on
Manohar
anybody.
Parikar should either name the Prime Minister or he should apologize to the people of India, as Mr. Manish Tiwari said earlier today. Let us not try and utilize
No,
the
that
media
only
and
reflects.
exploit that
No,
public
that only
platform
reflects
for your own
the
political
seriousness
ends.
of Congress
Mr.
party
Parikar
on
is
issues
perhaps
of
still
national
blushing
security.
red from the
They only
embarrassment
want to play
and the
politics
extremely
over it.
ham-handed way
They have
in
no
which he
concern
handled
with the
terror
national
boat
security.
incident.
In fact, the fact of
No,
the
you are
matter is,
playing
Arnab,
politics over
that
it.
Mr.
Putting a
Manohar Parikar
political
is under
spin
immense
on a matter
pressure
of
to
national
modernize
security
the army
is a sign
overnight,
of a bad
to
government.
build
Putting
and
a political
develop
spin
the deep
on a
assets
matter of national
overnight
security
only
is a bad
because of
government. I
acts
will
of
repeat it
omission
3 times.
of the Congress party in past 10 years. What have they done? What did Mr.
Oh,
Antony
really?
do to modernize
Oh, really?
our Army,
Oh,
Air
really?
Force and Navy?
Mr.
What did
Aman
he do?
Sinha,
Repeatedly
Mr.
our
Aman
defense
Sinha,
chiefs were
the
writing
ultimate
to
failure
UPA
of
defense
deep
minister and
assets
nothing happened.
was in the Kargil
Nothing
war.
at all. Zero.
The ultimate failure of deep assets was in the Kargil war when Mr. Vajpayee was the Prime
Kargil
Minister.
war.
The
Who won
Kargil
the
war happened and the Prime Minister was
We
snoozing.
won
Are you
the
trying
Kargil
to
war.
indicate?
Please, are you
Are
going
you
to-
trying to put an
as Congress
accusatory finger at
spokesperson-
Vajpayee?
Congress
Are you saying it was Vajpayee?
Kargil victory as failure?
Are you saying it was Vajpayee? Then prove it, Sanjay
No,
Jha.
no.
I'm not
Our
saying
Congress
anything.
spokesperson
If you are
seems to
suggesting
be
it was Vajpayee,
saying
then
that
prove
Kargil
it.
victory was a failure.
No, no, Sanjay Jha, Sanjay Jha, you are being very
Manohar
suggestive
Parikar-
tonight.
No, no,
Sanjay Jha,
Manohar
minute.
Parikar
Mr.
has
Sanjay
some
Jha,
function.
Mr. Sanjay Jha, if you are trying to
Mr.
suggest that it was
Manohar Parikar has
Atal Bihari
some function
Vajpayee, then I
taking
say
the
prove
name
it.
Could be his own former prime
I
minister.
say prove it.
Well, I'm telling you I'm saying right now, I'm just saying that there was an intelligence failure, the deep asset failure happened.
But
during
do you
the
realize?
Kargil war,
No, do you
and I
realize?
hope
And by the
Defense
way,
Minister of India today
no,
knows
by the way,
about
not so much. Let me
Yes.
get Maruf on the subject.
Happened.
Let
Yes,
me-
yes. It is widely reported in Henderson Brooks report what led to debacle of 1962. Please, let us not get into that.
But
If
why
I
did
start
you get the
opening,
report
what
public?
all
I think
omissions
you're-
of Congress
Listen,
party
what
have been
happened? Why did your
on
party
issues of
did a
national
U-turn
security.
on the
I don't want to
Henderson
discuss
report?
all those things overtly.
Why has the Bharatiya Janata Party done a U-turn
What
on
U-turn?
the Henderson Brooks report? Make it public. Let us
We have
discuss
not
it.
made any
We are
U-turn.
okay for that.
Why
Go
did
ahead.
you not
Please tell
make it
Mr.
public?
Jaitley, Mr. Palikar to make it public.
We will do what
Sir,
is
Aman
what is in
Sinha-
best interest
Aman
of the
Sinha
country.
boss,
We
itna
don't need a
U-turn mat
preaching
karo
from
yaar.
you. But
Aman
it has
Sinha,
been
how much
Arnab,
did the BJP
just a short point.
No, the short point, the short point, gentlemen, the short point
I
is,
don't know,
the
Mr.
short
Bhatt
point, the
has
short
no
point,
cogent point to make,
Aman,
but he
Aman,
keeps
Aman, the
interjecting.
short point is this, we are on television tonight,
Yes.
in 2 days from now, Obama lands in India, right? Obama lands in India, and today the Defense Minister of
Yes.
India,
The
Maruf,
defense
1 minute,
ministers are
please,
becoming
please.
statements.
The
Yeah.
Defense Minister of India says
Yeah.
that some former Indian Prime Ministers have compromised national security. This is an extremely serious charge. You have therefore laid a shadow on all former Indian Prime Ministers. And if Manohar Parrikar knows who this Prime Minister is,
Shameful
if
statement.
Manohar Parrikar claims it is common knowledge, I say come clean with the names, Maruf. Let's come clean with the names. Let's name which Indian former Prime Minister compromised on national
Arnab,
security.
Arnab.
Maruf, please.
Arnab, please allow me to respond.
Maruf, please.
With respect, sir,
It is widely available on
Maruf,
internet.
sir,
You have such a splendid research team. You are yourself one of the best investigative journalists, and I'm sure in your research you would have seen that it is all widely reported on internet and in several.
Why
books
don't you
written
name
by
them?
several
Why don't you
ex-raw
name the
and IB
person?
officers.
Name the person.
Where they have cast
Name
it
the
as possible.
person. Was it a
No,
BJP
because
Prime
we don't
Minister? Did
want
he
to
get BJP
politicize it.
support? Did he or
We
she
don't
have
want
any
to
BJP
politicize
support?
it. We don't want to score any political brownie
now you're
points.
backing off.
It was a concern being expressed by the defense minister of the country in order to highlight the need to
Concern or a
develop
political
and
brownie
build
point?
our deep assets.
Maruf.
So why does
Maruf,
Which Congress
please,
party
Maruf,
has
Maruf,
known
Maruf,
all over
Maruf,
all
Maruf.
these years, in
Mr.
past decades.
Mr. Sinha, let me add a perspective to it. The first thing is there wasn't
Yes,
one
ma'am.
prime minister. From my understanding, there were 2 prime ministers on whom the fingers are pointed. Let us take a walk through South Block or the Cabinet Secretariat premises. Ask the officials who they lay the blame on whose door for dismantling in all good earnest that we do not need to have deep assets in Pakistan and dismantling assets, which is what Mr. Parrikar is alluding to, that we need now to build up those assets over 10, 20
That is
years
a valid point.
because intelligence agencies need to put deep assets and all countries use those assets against their adversaries, whether friendly. I mean, now let me just jog public memory. Last year, the NSA documents that came out, the Snowden documents, they showed that America was spying even on its best friends and allies. So why shouldn't we spy on those adversaries who are a perpetual nuisance, namely Pakistan? I'm not going to mince my words.
Go ahead.
And let me also tell you, the prime ministers on whom the fingers are pointed, with due respects, were in the 1990s. Do I give you more leads? Do your homework, sir. And one of them was neither Congress nor BJP from my understanding. Now, the fact of the matter is that when we talk of Kargil, we talk of 62. These were not because of dismantling assets per se. This was because we failed to read the writing on the wall long before the conflict happened. We have allowed ourselves to slide into a situation where today, and I've been on record last week to say that the last government's defense minister, God bless his soul, has put us back in defense modernization by a decade, if not 2. So we are in a situation where national security is an issue, but beyond the point, let us not get into asking just names per se, but let us ask what we can do now.
No, but I also
nation.
question intent. I come in and I question intent, Pawan Verma.
Arnab, I'd like to add.
Yeah.
I think both the prime ministers, from what I understand, with respect to them, I don't think their intent was bad.
But what the actions? What was the impact of their actions,
No,
Maruf?
the intent was too altruistic for our own interest.
Maruf, my question is, I think you're being very generous, and Pawan Verma comes in, and now we are getting focused, and I'm happy Pawan Verma comes into this debate. My question is, I question intent,
Maruf
not
is
because
objective, very objective.
Parrikar should also reveal today whether these compromises were inadvertent or deliberate, Maruf. Because if they were deliberate, that's treason. By refusing to elaborate, Parrikar has called into question the integrity of all our former prime ministers. The BJP says today that if a defense minister speaks and makes a claim, he does so with some sense of responsibility. But my question is, if the statement has been made, you can't shoot and scoot, you have to take it to the next level. It's a transparent government, it's a democracy, Pawan.
That's the point I was making.
If you have made the comment,
That's right.
there must
allow
be...
me to just
yeah, Pawan Verma.
allow me to make a simple point.
Pawan Verma.
I do not disagree with Aman. I do not disagree with Aman that a defense minister of a country like India, which is in the most troubled neighborhood of the world, has the right to emphasize the need for security and the need to maintain deep assets. I agree with Maruf.
Yes.
All I'm saying is that when you make a statement which goes over and above this and points a finger in general to previous prime ministers and name them as they having compromised their deep assets, I believe it's not a fully responsible statement. Either you name the prime minister.
Mr. Verma, sir, I have tried to narrow down the debate down to a decade. So I'm not talking of 7 decades. I'm talking of a decade. And this is based on which is common. You've served in the government, sir. This is knowledge which is available to virtually everybody at your level of seniority. And it is not something that you need to snoop around to find out. Everyone talks of it. And we have suffered those deficiencies in our entire national security approach because, and I'm going to the extent to say that with respects to the people who took those decisions, their intent was not anti-national. Their intent was not anti-national, sir. Their intent was in misreading the writing on the wall.
No, I don't care about intent. If you look at the past history, if you look into past history, there has been the case of a former Indian Prime Minister, it is told, in a phone conversation with a Pakistani head of government, inadvertently reveals that India knows about Pakistan's developing nuclear program and thereby inadvertently compromises national interests. But is there any scope for these kind of mistakes, that too from a prime minister? And today Aman is right. Sanjay Jha and Pawan Verma are right. If you know who this prime minister is, then don't do this 50-50 approach, Aman. Name the prime minister, let people know who this prime minister is.
Not at all.
Your party has not pulled any punches from slamming former prime. Aman, name the prime minister.
The speculation is very unseemly.
Very unseemly.
Yes.
I think Mr. Parrikar is
you are
probably
yourself
waiting to drop
quoting
the
the
bomb
incidents.
tomorrow, having warmed up the
As a
situation
responsible
to
spokesperson of the BJP, I am not going to name anybody, however hard that you might try.
No.
And you are yourself privy to all that information. But you want me to say so that it makes some more news.
I'm really sorry.
The fact of the matter is,
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. No, one second.
One second.
No, very sorry. I'm very sorry, Mano.
Elaborate.
He's the Defence Minister of India. Manohar Parrikar should weigh his words carefully because the charges he has made are quite serious. Let me give you an example. Aman, let me give you an example.
Develop deep assets.
Aman, let me give you an example.
I'm also prepared to say, Arnab.
What are you prepared to say?
Yes.
Are you going to reveal the name now?
You have done your full research.
I always do my research.
Names.
Yeah, my question is, when CIA operative Valerie Prame's cover was blown by officials in the Bush administration, a Bush administration official, right, Scooter Libby, had to face a court case and there was a huge political backlash with the Democrats slamming the Bush administration for compromising an intelligence asset. This case today is pertinent. It has huge political ramifications. It can have legal ramifications. But if a man as highly placed as the Prime Minister of India has compromised intelligence asset knowingly or unknowingly, he or she should be brought to book. Then you have the guts and bring the person to book.
This
is not a 50-50 approach, will not work. Aman, I request you.
In fact, prepared to say
You know, Arnab,
that our prime ministers were all patriotic, and there may have been error of judgments or inadvertent errors. However, the fact of the matter is that we need to develop and build up on our deep assets, which was ignored for quite some time, and you are privy to several such instances.
Sanjay Jha,
I do not want to have an overt debate on such issues, which compromise, and where we have to disclose our, strategic, discussions cannot take place in a public debate of this nature.
Extremely, absurd
this will lead
allegations
to, compromising with of national security.
No, Mr. Sinha, don't try and dodge the
I don't
issue
know,
here.
Mr. Sanjay Jha. In any case, what he
Mr.
speaks is
Sinha,
absurd.
I think you should be pertinent and stick to
It's
answering
not a question
the
of dodging the issue. You must understand and realize
you stop giving
that
us
we
a
are
lecture
debating
why
on an
we need
issue of
deep
national
assets
security.
and why we need counterintelligence operation.
No, please, I am not giving any conjecture.
We are all
the fact of the matter is that on issues of such national importance, issues of strategic importance, we cannot have an overt political debate and make cross allegations on each other. That is not the intent. However, we cannot take away from the fact that we need to develop and build our deep assets,
including your own,
which was consistently ignored by several Congress governments in the past. And that has been widely reported and acknowledged by no less than former officers of RAW and IB. And my defense expert, Mr. Maruf Raza will second that many IB and RAW officers themselves were, suffocated with the kind of approach that many of the Congress governments were having.
NSG, Naval Intelligence, Gujarat Police had no clue about the terror boat incident. Listen, we all know facts. Please don't believe that you come for a panel discussion and all of us don't know. The terror boat incident has perhaps
we tackled
made him embarrassed,
it was,
which is why Mr. Parikar is making all kinds of wild allegations in a public platform.
People who were there, whether if they were terrorists, they all died. We averted a danger, a potential danger, a potential threat to the country.
Is making India a laughing stock. He's making
please, you
India
do not understand
that
what deep assets mean. Please go back and see.
Who makes India?
Go back and look up Google what
Sanjay Jha, Mr. Jha, I find it interesting to observe. Mr. Jha, I find it very interesting to observe that the Congress party's entire foreign policy has changed since it was reduced to 44 seats. Today you are muscular, you have a strong approach, you want a strong foreign policy, you have even rediscovered your spine vis-a-vis Pakistan. You say who's the traitor? Sanjay Jha, I'll tell you who the traitor is. The traitor is the person, Maruf, if there was ever a prime minister in this country, who stopped India's intelligence operations in Pakistan without getting a guarantee from Pakistan that they would stop terrorism against India, Maruf. So, that is compromising India's security. The blood of so many Indians who have died in Pakistan-sponsored terror attacks is on the hands of that Prime Minister, if there is ever such a Prime Minister. And we have a right to know today. Maruf, is that or not a part of folklore in Delhi? Everybody knows this happened.
No, but there are two or three other things, Arnab. One is that, to defend the action of the then Prime Minister who took this decision, in my understanding, and I would just say that at that time, the kind of impact... I mean, the names are available. Yeah. I'll get to that. But the time when that kind of decision was taken, terrorism was not the kind of menace that we are facing today. At that point of time, things were picking up in Pakistan's bleed India to 1,000 cut strategy. And therefore, the decision taken by the man concerned was perhaps based on a certain feeling that we could put the clock back and have a fairly
But Maruf, if it was 90s, we know what Pakistan did in the late 80s. We know what Benazir Bhutto did. We know what Ziaul Haq did before that.
See, even Delhi's establishment until the mid-90s was in a state of denial that there was a serious problem in Kashmir. It was only after 1995, 96 that things picked up. That's one. The second thing which I want to bring out is that, unfortunately, this broad-based idea of altruistic relations with Pakistan and good neighborly relations impacted on the lives of those individuals who were planted in Pakistan and abandoned.
Yeah.
They were left to fend for themselves. My heart goes out to them and their families.
That's right, Madhu.
And we know a lot of cases where they were suddenly abandoned and therefore they ended up in Pakistani prisons, and therefore Pakistan finger pointing that these guys were Indian agents. So there is a human element to it,
I agree.
which we must also
I agree,
recognize.
Maruf, but I think, while we don't need to reveal what deep assets we gave up on or what deep assets we are building, if there was a Prime Minister who did this, there is no embarrassment in naming the person. Let them name the person. Let the debate be out so that no future Indian Prime Minister dares to compromise our national security for whatever altruistic or gullible reason. I thank you all. I'll get the names right. Sanjay Jha, Pawan Verma, Aman Sinha and Maruf Raza for joining me on debate number 2 on the News Hour Tonight.